Y'all know what it is, man. We on that basketball now. Let's get it, man. We ain't gonna waste no more time. We ain't gonna waste no more time, baby.
We are in Toronto, where the Raptors are looking to take one in an interconference game at home. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Iceup84 has the sidelines covered for us tonight. So the Rockets win the tip. And here's Smith. Thompson outside. 2 points. That one goes. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast. I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And here's KD for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
What a slam by Jakob. You can see the confidence that he plays with down low.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You would gladly take those.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor, but Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young. And for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Smith, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
Both good from the line that time. And one of the imperatives, RJ, for the Rockets this season, improving on the offensive end.
Yeah, their scoring struggles hamstrung them in that first-round defeat to Golden State. To compete into June, they're going to need to be able to convert in those pressure moments.
Rockets trail. Down low. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And now, Iceup84 says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys, back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And here is Quickly. After the three-pointer from KD. Pass to Pirtle. On the wing quickly. 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes in there. Pirtle's got 6.
I like seeing Jakob go to work in pick and rolls. He is so dependable in these situations.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And Toronto has possession. Ingram outside. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. He's got 8.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. We've got 1:13 left in the first. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here he goes. To the left wing. Takes the three. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
The Rockets again can't hit. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
And, Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future, and they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Now here's Ingram. 9 points in the game so far. Nobody near Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Adams. A shot missing. Dick with it. He has yet to score. Pass to Pirtle. The Raptors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line for your Raptors, Iceup84 taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. With 3, Harris. Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for Toronto. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Richard, one thing we see in this league, teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GMs.
Yeah, one guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not equal.
Shed, that's good.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And it's Shepard missing. Raptors leading by 7. Dick in the corner. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Houston. Pass to Şengün. Got it. Good job in the low post. Şengün's got his first points of the game.
That is where Şengün is best, around the hoop with great touch.
Lets it fly from 18. Jacks up a 3. Mobo with the rebound. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Shed. Just 4 to shoot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Şengün. They double-team Şengün. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shot from 6. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and his skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
The Raptors making a switch here.
Into the line for Toronto. Number 19, Iceup84.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. A through ball. And the Raptors miss again. Rockets trail by 3. Durant at the elbow. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Grady Dick.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long term.
And both free throws good for Durant.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Inside, Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Ingram. The shot from the low post is good. Ingram's got 11.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Number 4, Scotty Barnes.
On the wing quickly. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And Barrett gets it to go.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. 7-point differential. For the 3. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. To the middle. There's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you guys.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. For 3, Barrett. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. At the elbow, Adams. Pass to Okogie. Back to Adams. Pirtle with the steal. Now, here's Barrett. Takes a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Okogie, covered by Barnes. Back to Adams. Rebound by the Raptors. To the inside. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of a game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable.
And here's KD for 3. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Ingram. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Shoots from the elbow. And that one is off. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Pirtle. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Okogie. Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Şengün. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Assist goes to
Şengün's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Houston. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
And that one misses. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. To the paint. Here's Durant. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Sal, don't tell me you're going to quit on me, man. Don't quit on me.
And how about the body control? Barnes sets the screen and then a nice spin there to get open.
Pass to Smith. Over Barnes. Smith, no luck. Raptors leading by 9. Stolen by Thompson. And it's the Rockets on the break. His three-pointers off the mark. Ingram left side. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Here's KD. Pass to Okogie. And here's Smith. There's the three. And another shot. And it's Şengün getting it to go. Timeout. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
That anticipation is off the charts from Şengün, leading to a bucket.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Toronto leading by 7. Here's quickly. No scoring in this one. Outside Barrett. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now here's Durant. He's got 11. Okogie misses.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Smith, no luck. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Sengun steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Sengun is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
Rockets trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Sengun. That one doesn't drop. Down low. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Teams changing it up here. .129 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Durant. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes outside. Pass to Barrett. And he knocks down the jumper. Barrett's got the lead up to 11 now for Toronto.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Back to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Barnes. Tate with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's Dick on the wing. That 3 off the mark. The wide open look for... Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach going into the fourth, and that shot allows them to do just that.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Davison. Now Şengün over to the left wing. Shepard with the ball. Şengün no good. Here's Ingram. Pass to Mobo. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the...
Sal, what's going on?
Floor.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Raptors leading by 8. It's Dick on the wing. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And he makes both free throws. Rockets trailed by 10. Pass to Tate. The 3 from KD. It's hauled in by the Raptors. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Mobo. Here's Shed. Hands it from downtown. And the Raptors lead by 13.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Dick. This one for 3. And it's Shed missing. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And the shot is good.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sidelines.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out. Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it."
Okay, Ellie, thank you. Now, here's Barrett. Clock is at 3. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. That'll be a 5-second call.
Houston ball.
Rockets trailed by 11. The drive by Thompson. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And Barnes gets double teamed. Now quickly. Now Ingram. Shoots. Now quickly. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here is quickly. Barnes with it. Picked up by Thompson. He's off from 3. Rockets trailed by 9. Smith. And Barnes sends it back.
Tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
And stolen by Thompson. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. And he hits that one to go.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Let's go, baby.
Ah, he parachutes in for the putback.
Is one of Pirtle's greatest strengths, his offensive rebound. He just has a nose for finding second chance points.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Good.
Thompson. Pirtle there for the rebound. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Quickly. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Raptors.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jakob Pirtle.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
And stolen by Barnes. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Quickly with it. Picked up by Thompson. And they pick up the 2.
they made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
At the line for your Raptors, Iceup84. One shot. Shooting one.
Free throw, no good for Pirtle.
Known as a fantastic rim protector, Jakob has also made great strides offensively.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Ingram! Off target from outside. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson.
Probably gonna be my last game right here, y'all. Probably gonna be my last game.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action.
Here we go.
With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We're live in Houston where the Rockets have home court advantage. SGA with the bucket. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
Here's Thompson. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Outside, SGA sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Şengün. 6 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Oklahoma City ball.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Houston. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Nice shot by Thompson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's SGA. The 3 hits it from three-point range. SGA's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
KD can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 5. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Williams. Here's SGA. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
That free throw good from SGA. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Guys, back to you.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Number 9, Alex Caruso.
1:12 left in the first quarter. Here's Şengün. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A guy who is ready to fight for it. Şengün using that strength to get that one to go.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Little turnaround. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Durant feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Thompson. Fires a three. Rebound by Wallace. The Thunder with the lead. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Williams for three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's KD. Count that one.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Rockets lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
The Thunder, 11.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game. That's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Second free throw, no good. Doris, you were a great ball handler in your day. So with that in mind, do you think players are carrying the ball too much now?
Kev, this is such a hot topic. Carrying the basketball is when the ball ends up directly on the palm. The closest we get to that is what we call the hang dribble from players. They're trying to extend the possession so that they can read the defense. To me, that's the only point of concern.
Here's Shepard. And it's off from three-point range. Wiggins with it. Now defended by Adams. Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Up top, Finney Smith. Nothing on the board. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And Finney Smith gets it to go. Finney Smith's got his first points in this one.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith increasingly efficient offensively. Good feel for when to rise and fire. For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Here's Holiday after Oklahoma City gets the three. Pass to Shepard. Back to Holiday. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. They kick it out to Green. Houston needs to get a shot. And it's Shepard missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Out to Wallace. Outside Williams. From the arc. And the Thunder another three.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Outside Green. Screen by Adams. Shepard with the ball. No scoring in this one. Over Wallace. And it's Shepard missing. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Mitchell with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Down low. Kick out to Adams. Pass to Holiday. To the wing right side. To the middle. Here's Adams. Another shot. Rebound by Wallace. The Thunder leading by 4. To the inside.
Oh.
The kick out to Williams. Mitchell outside. Back to Williams. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Shepard. He has yet to score. And Green gets it to go.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Hartenstein. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here is Smith. Outside Durant. Here he goes. And Katie throws it down.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Thunder leading by just 1. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Thompson. Pass to Okogie. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. Durant measures the floater and nails it.
Well, let's just sit back and admire the brilliance of Kevin Durant. He makes these floaters look easy.
Here's SGA. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's SGA.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Durant wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. Durant's got the lead up to 4 now for Houston. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Thompson, following the score by Oklahoma City. Pass to Okogie. Here's Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Now SGA. He's got 14. Another miss by SGA. Outside, Katie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Let's hear it for you. Hitting for your Rockets, number 28, Alfred Chintu.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Rockets ball.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Thompson right side.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
For Houston, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. And so Thompson nails both of them. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Holmgren wide open. 5 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Back to Thompson.
Under the throw for the Thunder, number 22, Jason Wallace.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. KD can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 8. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. And here is Williams. Just 2 to shoot. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And here's Smith. Thompson, high post. Pass to Durant. Here's Thompson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. And Oklahoma City making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Thunder trailing by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 14 points for him. Inside. It's stolen by Smith. Driving in. And it goes down 2 points. Okogie's got the lead up to 10 now for Houston.
Now Josh Okogie off the dribble drive. Great composure. Wow.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from KD. Rebounded by Carlson. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
Substitution on the court.
Rockets leading by 10.
always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Yo, we out of here, man. 3 o'clock in the morning. We out of here, man. I'll catch y'all later on, man. It's been real. Yeah, we up out of here, y'all. All right. Peace.